Once upon a time, high in the hills, there was a peaceful monastery where a wise master lived. He guided many disciples who came seeking advice on how to grow in life and become better people. One day, a curious disciple approached him and asked, "Master, how can I improve myself and grow successful in life?" The master smiled softly and said, "Come with me. Let's take a walk to the marketplace. You may find your answer there." The disciple eagerly followed. As they wandered through the busy market, they noticed an axe maker at work. He was carefully shaping a rough piece of metal into a sharp, perfectly balanced axe. The disciple watched in amazement as the shapeless metal slowly became a useful and elegant tool. Compelled by curiosity, he asked the master, "Master, how can he turn a simple piece of metal into such fine axe?" The master replied, "Let's ask him directly." Approaching the axe maker, the disciple humbly asked, "How do you create such a wonderful axe from a simple piece of metal?" The axe maker looked up and smiled warmly. "The secret is not just in my hands. The metal must be willing to bend and be shaped. When it is soft and flexible under the heat, I can mold it into anything I want. But if it is hard and resistant, no amount of skill can help. The beauty and strength of the axe come from the metal's readiness to change." The disciple thought carefully about these words. Thanking the axe maker, he continued walking alongside his master. The master turned to him and said, "Do you understand now? Life works in the same way. When we are open and adaptable, we can grow, overcome challenges, and turn difficulties into opportunities. But if we resist change and remain right, we hold ourselves back." He added, "Flexibility allows us to learn, to adjust, and to make the most of every situation. Just like the metal that becomes a strong axe only when it yields to the heat, we too can achieve our potential when we are willing to adapt." From that day forward, the disciple promised himself to remain open and flexible. He decided to embrace every challenge as a chance to learn and grow, using life changes as stepping stones to become a better version of himself. Life is always changing, and growth comes to those who are willing to adjust. When we resist, we miss opportunities. But when we accept change with an open heart, we can rise above obstacles, discover new paths, and shape ourselves into a person we are meant to be. If you enjoyed this story, please like, subscribe, and share it with your friend. Thanks for watching.